Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
This is the entrance to the Guild Woods. I heard giant beetles lived there.
You look tired after killing those beetles. You look tired after killing those beetles.
This is where the archers train. I prefer using my staff.
I did it in 50 seconds! No one has beaten that!
Yeah, well, if...
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds! Beat that! Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds! No chance! I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles! What?
This is where heroes focus their willpowers.
Yeah?
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
I'm the fastest! You again? You didn't do too well last time, remember? Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Sorry.
No, you're not.
You again? You didn't do... Right then. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, sorry. You're...
No, you're not.
You again? Right then. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What are you talking to me for? Get down to the melee ring.
What are you doing, lad?
Listen. I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
The servants live in here.
Have you found those apples for me yet? You don't have any apples for me?
This is the entrance to the Guild Woods. I heard giant beetles lived there. What are you talking to me for?
You look tired after killing those beetles.
Have you found those apples for me yet? Thanks. Thank you so much. The Guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Maze lives upstairs.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done? No, boy. You're supposed to report to the Guildmaster, not me. You can always find out where he is by looking at your map.
I like this part of the guild. The cloisters are so quiet.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You again? Right then, get to the demon door and back and... Yes, I am. You didn't even get to the demon door, so that run doesn't count.
No, you're not.
You again? You didn't do... Right then, get to... Yes, I am.
not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You again? Right then, get... Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
All right, Sprat.
You look tired after... Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Oh, lucky shot.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you. Don't let her attacks through, boy. Oh.
Damn it! How did you stop that? Damn it! How did you stop that? I'll hit you next time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Shouldn't you be practicing your archery?
I'll be able to grade your melee ability once I get to the melee ring.
Yes, I am. You again? You didn't... Right then, get...
No, you're not.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Yes, I am. Sorry, you're slower than my...
No, you're not.
You again? Right then. Yes, I am.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
How did that get through? Lucky shot.
All right, you can stop now. Almost perfect. That's an A. I've got a nice sword for you, if you can get an A+. Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
Ow! Is that the best you've got? How did that get through?
All right, you can stop now. Almost perfect. That's an A. I've got a nice sword for you, if you can get an A+. Right, this Right, let's get... I have a special prize for you.
How did that... Lucky shot.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
Are you ready for your archery? Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle. Now, lock onto the target. Now lock onto the target. Now lock onto the target. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Good shooting. That's nice to see. I'm sure you'll improve when you take your skill test. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading? Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading?
Now, the Guildmaster's asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot. That almost went straight through. Wow! You set a new high score! Wow, that's excellent! I can give you an A. Remember, you can still come back and try and get that A+. Now, the Guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's arch. And if you get an A+, you've got 1 minute. That almost went straight through. Whew, that almost went straight through. Great! Nice work! Yeah, that's good enough score for a B. Remember, you can still come back. Now, the Guildmasters up. And if you get you've got 1 minute. Yeah, that's it. Use a bit more power. Great shot! Well, not bad. That scores you, let me see, a C. Remember, you can... Now, the Guildmasters asked... And if you get an A, you've got 1 minute. Remember, you can still come back and try and get that A+.
Hello. Oh, a hero.
Oh, these bloody... I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
I'm sorry?
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the... There are still more out there.
I'm sorry? I beg your pardon?
Have you killed any more of them? Ah, you got another. There are still more out there.
Eh?
Pardon?
Have you killed any more? Good, more of the dead. There are still more out there. Have you killed any more of them?
No, you're not.
Remember, you can still come back and try and get that A+.
You really showed Whisper.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your willpowers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Reserve recharges. Wait until your will reserve recharges. Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Training any nice?
You really showed Whisper.
Remember, you can still come back and... Now, the Guildmasters are... And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute. Excellent power! Well, not bad. That scores you... Remember, you can still come back. Now, the Guildmaster... And if you get an... You've got 1 minute. Excellent power. Use a bit more power. shot! Nice work! Yeah, that's good enough score. Remember, you can still come the Guildmaster. And if you get an A, you've got 1 minute. Nice work! Yeah, that's good enough score for... Remember, the Guildmaster... And if you get an... You've got 1 minute. Nice shot. Excellent power. That was superb! Wow! You set a new high score! Wow! I ain't never seen any better than that! You got an A+! The Guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Whew! That was some fancy shooting!
Have you killed any more?
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know. That's an F. I think I'll keep quiet. Try again to get an A. You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know. Too bad. You got a D. Try again. You've got 30. There's a special. Perhaps you should practice a bit more. That's just an E. Try again to get an A+. There's a prize if you get it. Try again to get an A+. There's a prize if you... You've got 30... There's a special prize. That's an F. I think I'll keep... Try again to get an A+. There's a prize if you get it. You're supposed to use the lightning ability.
You won't be disappointed here. You've come to the right place. Boy, stop being so annoying, you runt.
I'll be in the map room when you decide you're ready.
How may I help you today?